Hello and welcome to Autocar Quick News, your weekly wrap of all the happenings from the automotive world. Before we proceed, please do subscribe to the channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified of our uploads. We'll start the week's news with Toyota that has launched CNG versions of the Glanza hatchback. Prices for the Toyota Glanza CNG start at 8.43 lakh rupees for the mid-spec S trim and go up to 9.46 lakh rupees for the higher spec G trim. Compared to the equivalent petrol-powered versions, the Glanza CNGs cost about 95,000 rupees more. The Glanza CNG continues to be powered by the same 1.2-litre 4-cylinder engine that powers the standard car. In petrol mode, the engine develops 90 horsepower and 113 Nm, whereas in CNG mode, the power output drops to 77 horsepower and 98.5 Nm. Toyota claims that the premium hatchback offers a claimed fuel efficiency of 30.61 km per kilogram. While the Glanza is the first model from Toyota to be equipped with a factory-fitted CNG kit, it will soon be joined by a CNG version of the Urban Cruiser Hyryder SUV. Toyota has opened bookings for the Urban Cruiser Hyryder CNG for a token amount of 25,000 rupees. Interestingly, the Hyryder's cousin from Maruti, the Grand Vitara, is also due to get a CNG version soon. Talking of shared models, Toyota has discontinued the Urban Cruiser compact SUV that was based on the previous generation Maruti Suzuki Vitara Brezza. It is likely that there will be no replacement for the Urban Cruiser, even though the second-gen Vitara Brezza is on sale. Toyota insiders say the model would have been too close to the larger Urban Cruiser Hyryder in price, hence a replacement is not in the works. Jeep has opened bookings for the new Grand Cherokee in India. The model will be launched on November 17th and local assembly at Jeep's Ranjangaon plant has commenced. Prices for the new-gen Grand Cherokee are expected to start around 85 lakh rupees, which is in line with rivals such as Mercedes-Benz GLE and BMW X5. The new Grand Cherokee features contemporary Jeep styling and is attractive on the inside as well. International spec models get a 10.1-inch touchscreen at the center, a 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster, as well as a 10.25-inch touchscreen for the front passenger. The new Grand Cherokee will only be sold with a 2-litre turbo petrol engine in India paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. However, Jeep is yet to announce the power outputs for the engine. Mercedes will expand its SUV lineup with not one but two new launches on December 2nd. The first model is the GLB, based on the MFA2 platform like the GLA. The GLB sports an upright stance and will offer 3 rows of seating. There will be two engines on offer, the GLB 200 petrol, which will come with a 1.3-litre turbo petrol engine good for 163 horsepower, while the GLB 220D will get a 190 horsepower 2-litre diesel unit. Also set for launch is the GLB's electric sibling, the EQB. The EQB will be Merck's third electric offering in India and will also be the first 7-seater luxury EV in India. The EQB EV SUV will be sold in India in EQB 300 guise, whose electric motor makes 228 horsepower. The motor will draw power from a 66.5 kWh battery that enables a claimed range of up to 419 kilometers. Audi has launched a special edition of the Q5 priced at 65.05 lakh rupees. Unique to the Q5 Special Edition are two exclusive paint shades, District Green and Ibis White, along with a black styling package to contrast with the new colors. This includes a blacked out finish for the wing mirrors, the Audi logo on the grille and the tailgate, the roof rails, as well as a new graphite grey finish for the 5-spoke wheels. While there are no updates to the interior or on the equipment front, Audi is offering an accessories package at a special price that includes running boards. The Q5 continues to be powered by a 2-litre turbo petrol engine that sends power to all 4 wheels. Audi has revealed the Q8 e-tron, which is essentially the rebadged and updated version of the e-tron electric SUV on sale in India. As part of the styling changes, the Audi Q8 and Sportback e-tron now get a dual-tone trapezoidal grille that features the brand's new 2-dimensional ring emblem. Both versions of the electric SUV also get a reprofiled front bumper, reworked headlights, and new Audi badging on the B-pillar. At the rear, Audi has equipped the Q8 and Sportback e-tron with new LED taillight clusters and a revised bumper. On the inside, Audi's electric SUVs get feature updates including a new multimedia interface, though the dual touchscreen layout has been carried forward. The Q8 e-tron range comes in 50, 55 and top spec S variants. Audi has focused on big changes to the battery packs and has managed to enhance energy density by up to 20%. Courtesy of the reworked 90 kWh lithium-ion battery, the Q8 e-tron 50 can now achieve a range of 491 km as against the earlier claimed range of 379 km. Meanwhile, the larger 104 kWh battery pack in the Q8 e-tron 55 offers a WLTP range of 582 km. The Audi Q8 e-tron will go on sale in India by June 2023. Skoda has upped the prices for the Slavia and Kushaq by about 60,000 rupees. Both models have received price updates earlier in 2022. The Slavia saw its first hike in June of 60,000 rupees, and now, depending on the variant, customers will have to shell out another 40,000 rupees. The Slavia Ambition 1-litre TSI automatic sees the highest increase of 40,000 rupees, followed by the 1-litre TSI Style manual, which receives a price increase of 31,000 rupees. The active 1-litre TSI manual and Ambition 1-litre TSI manual variants both see a price rise of 30,000 rupees. Certain variants of the Kushaq have also been hiked. The Kushaq Ambition Classic 1-litre TSI and higher-end Style 1.5 manual and Monte Carlo 1.5 manual variants have become pricier by 60,000 rupees, while the Ambition 1-litre TSI automatic, Style 1-litre TSI non-sunroof and Monte Carlo 1-litre TSI manual are more expensive by 40,000 rupees. The Kushaq had previously received a hike of 70,000 rupees in May this year. Fresh off celebrating the 25th anniversary of the city in India, Honda is now celebrating yet another milestone, production of its 2 millionth unit in India. Honda started manufacturing cars in India in 1997. The Japanese major is preparing a mid-size SUV for launch in India next year. Tata Motors has also hit a new milestone by producing its 50,000th electric vehicle. The Nexon EV Max was the model that marked the milestone and rolled off the production line in Ranjangaon near Pune. Tata has an early lead in the EV race and is looking to capitalize on its position with a whole host of new products planned over the coming years. The much-awaited Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650 finally broke cover at EICMA Milan ahead of its India reveal later this month. Royal Enfield's new flagship bike sports a cruiser-typical arrangement of a larger 19-inch front wheel and smaller 16-inch rear wheel. The bike also marks many firsts for a Royal Enfield with upside-down forks and a full LED headlight. The Super Meteor comes with a 320mm disc at the front and 300mm at the rear, mated to a dual-channel ABS. The large teardrop-shaped 15.7-litre fuel tank flows downwards to a split seat set up with what appears to be a spacious and comfy rider seat. The Super Meteor comes powered by Royal Enfield 650cc parallel twin engine that's shared with the Interceptor and Continental GT650. Royal Enfield has tweaked engine mapping and gearing for the Super Meteor 650. 80% of engine's peak torque figure arrives at just 2,500 rpm. The Super Meteor 650 will be available in two variants, Standard and Tourer, as well as 3 color groupings, each containing a number of different color schemes within. Royal Enfield will offer a host of accessories like touring seats and mirrors and crash protection, as well as some new items such as machined wheels, a rear luggage rack and auxiliary lights. We will get our hands on the Super Meteor at Rider Mania 2022 in just over a week's time, so stay tuned for an in-depth first impression. And with that, it's a wrap on the week's news. See you next week. Thank you for watching.